Say, bro, how you doing, brother? You doing all right? I'm doing good. You too. Now, you got 5 minutes for the word of the Lord? You got 5 minutes? Come on, might as well. All right, brother, how you doing? How you doing? Shit, my name Gazon, bro.
RJ.
RJ,
My real name is Root Hell, but I go by RJ.
all right. Nice to meet you, King.
What's your name? My bad. Friend of God. Friend of God.
All praise. That's mighty.
Is that the Book of Exodus?
Read all praise.
I knew he had that song, yeah.
Do you know about the Book of Exodus?
Yes.
So, are you familiar about the Israelites in Exodus?
Yes.
Okay, so look, I'm going to show you a prophecy.
Slaves of God's people.
Fact.
Get free by
All right. So, I'm going to show you a prophecy to those people that said they're going to go into slavery again, but by ships. And who do you know went into slavery by ships?
Africa.
All right. Are you so-called African American?
I don't know if I have any. I think I got African descent.
Okay. Where you from?
Born in East St. Louis, but I was raised out here in Dallas, Texas.
Oh yeah, we never not you probably African American then.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Bring it out quick like him.
This is the Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 20 and 15.
Start the verse 1 in John 15. Come on.
This is the Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 from the top.
Come on.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
Come on. So basically, it's like they came out of Egypt, right? So then Moses brought them out. So then Moses got a word from God to get it to the Israelites. So God told the Israelites, if you do what I say, I'm going to bless you.
Yeah.
But on the other side, if you don't do what I say, this going to happen.
Verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Come on. So the Most High God said, if you don't do what I say, I'm going to put curses upon you. And now go to verse 46. I'm going to show you why the curses are important to our people.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
So these curses going to be upon upon the Israelites for a sign, and also upon their kids forever. So a sign like let you know who they are in the last days. Because when you follow the Israelites, they kept going to captivity until guess what? They forgot who they were.
Yeah.
So jump down to verse 68.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Come on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Come on. So whenever Moses went to the Pharaoh and said, let my people go, he said, the Lord said, you won't see Egypt again, but I'm seeing to another Egypt by ship. And you said, who came over here by ship? We did.
Yeah.
So that means we're who? That means we're the Israelites. Yeah, come on. Give me Romans 11 verse 1. Come on.
This is Romans chapter 11 and verse 1. Where is it at? Right there.
Come on.
I say then, hath God cast away his people? God forbid. For I am also an Israelite, of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin.
Come on. So we ask the questions like, damn, like, have God cast away his people? Because they try to paint the picture like Israel. Actually, I hope we got it on camera. Hey, that's fact.
Hey, that was God telling her to come back.
Fact. So, bring back out, King. Hey, no cap. Bring back out, King.
Come on, this is Romans chapter 11, starting from the top. I say then, have God cast away his people? God forbid. For I am also an Israelite, of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin.
Come on. So if God cast away his people, God forbid. Because like you see our people like, look, we're in a lower state. You know what I'm saying? We need, we call on God, but God in heaven because what we doing? We're sinning.
Right.
So that's why I'm messaging you and saying you're Israelite. You got to come back to God, the law, statutes, and commandments, so we can get ourselves back in order and get get our true rulership back on this earth. I know you tired of seeing people walk around this bitch homeless, lost, going out all women. You know what I'm saying? Hard to find a job in America. We just constantly oppressed. But the reason why is because we're under these curses placing us by God because we didn't do what he told us to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all that's for you today, King. Appreciate you stopping. You got any new question?
No, I ain't got no question.
All praise. He got a call for you, King. Come on. All praise. That shit was trash as hell. Come on.
You can elaborate on it a little bit more.
Come.
It's good.
For sure. All praise.
God ain't got out.
For sure. Come on.
Yeah, you catch a fish.
Goose
Come
scoop.
fat. Come
Many times.
on. Many times, my friend. Many times.
Hit it with the goose scoop.
Many times.
Come on. Damn. So what time is it now? I'm see your lesson about what? 10 minutes? Come on. Come on. Was all about saying, call all your Howell by Shem Yahweh Shai. All praise to the Most High God. His name is Only God's Son, where English called Jesus Christ.
Right.
I'm going to talk Matthew chapter 4, verse 4. I'm going to my brother Jerm lesson. I'm kind of piggyback off that. Going into temptation, because temptation is something we all kind of deal with every day. But I feel like some of the thing about temptation in like only certain ways. Like we think about temptation for only lust. But temptation is bigger than that. Cause like Satan got many demons and also got many tactics. So you telling me Satan only got one card and use that card with everybody?
No.
No, it's not how it works. You give me that Matthew chapter 4, verse 4.
No. This is the book of Matthew chapter Salah.
Give me
This is the book of Matthew chapter 4, verse 4.
And verse 10.
But he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone,
12:43.
but by every
first
word
Corinthians
that
13.
proceeded out of the mouth of God.
Come on. Keep going, King. Oh, no, I thought to talk where you at? Where you at?
4 on the top.
Yeah, come on, slide. My bad.
There you go. This is the book of Matthew chapter 4 from the top. Then was Yahweh Shai led up to the spirit. Slide. Then was Yahweh Shai led up of the spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. And when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterward and hungry. And when the tempter came to him, Salaki.
No, you good, King.
I just lose him up. And when the tempter came to him, he said, if thou be the Son of God, command that these stones be made bread.
Come on. So you see Christ wanted to fast for 40 days and 40 nights. And then the first thing Satan tempted Yahweh Shai with was what? Food. Imagine you been gone all day without food, and then someone offer you a bacon sandwich. And look, you knowing the truth. You're like, damn, man, they just gave me Leviticus 11 last week. The baby like, look, so basically like, all right, look now, y'all be safe now. Already. So yeah, so like Satan gonna tempt you with like what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all went too early whenever Jerome bring this lesson out. Like people think Satan only gonna tempt you one way. And like people only see people think Satan only come one time. We're gonna keep reading, you're gonna see Satan came 3 times. You know, he don't come one time and then you get free one time, he don't come back no more. No, he persistent. He does his job consistently, and also he's very good at
every step
with a purpose. He don't miss a beat. The day you slay, the day he on your behind, you know? But like I was saying, like people think he come one way. But know what I'm saying? But he he comes so subtle. You know, cause like, okay, for example, I'm running down, your play-by-play. For example, say you and your rib get into it. And the girl you ain't talked to in 5 months. You ain't seen her in 5 months, but last time you talked to her, you cut off because she had a man. So guess what? Y'all beat that night. That following day, she said, man, I've been thinking about you a lot. Bing, 7 o'clock in the morning. Good morning, King. I've been thinking about you lately. What you gonna do, Up? Hey, what you gonna say? Are you single? She gonna lie and say, yeah, man, he just wasn't my type. You know what I'm saying? But look, 5 months ago, she said, I ain't got no type.
Yeah, I ain't got
But I was saying, now you and your real beef, and now guess what? Now go, he not her type. Well, she not his type. Say, bro, how you doing, King? What's your name, King? What's your name, King? Say it again? John? All right. Shit, my name is on, King. Quick question. So, do you believe in the Bible? Say what? Okay. So, what's your theology? What's up, King? Shit, my name is on. What's your name?
King?
I'm doing good.
I'm Dez.
Dez, nice to meet you, bro. Nice to meet you, bro. Nice to meet you, bro.
Dez.
So, you got any questions, or you just wanted to kind of just go?
I just want to figure out what's going on.
Okay. So we come here to teach our people the truth of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? That's our whole mission. All right. Give me John chapter 8, verse 32. Because our people been lied to when it comes to the Bible, and then like that's why like a lot of our people like they associate the Bible with a so-called white man oppression because the idea that we got from Christianity. So we come here to like release those strongholds of those lies that was taught on us through generation to generation. So give me the John chapter 8, verse 32.
I'm gonna have a quick
What's up with the athletes, though?
Come on. So basically, we just show this to kind of, cause like you read the sign, okay, so Judah, Benjamin, Levi, those are all these are Israelites. So basically, the reason why I got different people here is to show like the different color schemes that we have for our people. Like you got some people that's light skin, you got dark skin, you got some of our people look Latino, some of our people even look white. Like what Drake's son, kind of like Drake's son, like Drake, yeah, like Drake's son be so-called black, but he look white. So we just trying to show our people like we come in all different shades. Cause like some people associate that with just only dealing with black people, but it's not that.
And then we all the same color if it's not besides white.
Fact. But at the same time, but like for us, it's it's about a bloodline. So like for the Israelites, that's a nation of people based on one man named Israel. He had 12 sons. Now his 12 sons came to the nation of Israel. And then the Most High God is only dealing with the Israelites. And so come out and tell people like the Most High God is dealing with you, but it don't seem like it. But it don't seem like it because we haven't did what God called us to do, and that's to be righteous. Come on, you got a precept?
I was trying to kind of off what you said about the fathers.
Come on, you can bring that. Come on.
This is Numbers chapter 1 and verse 18.
Pray it out.
And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers.
Come on. So like basically your father is based on what tribe you come from, according to the Bible. So the Bible don't like it deals with skin color because we all know that God is a so-called black man. You know that his people are so-called black people. So we know that we come in different shades of melanin, but at the same time, say you have a son with like a white girl and he comes out looking like a white boy. Yeah, for sure. And then after he married a white woman. But his grandfather is you. That's a so-called black man. So that means that child will be so-called from the tribe of Judah, a black man. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's not so much about skin color when it comes to on the outside. It's more so like who your father is. You know what I'm saying? Like for your pedigree goes. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this sound really for. But we'll come out and tell our people like we are the Israelites according to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? We know this because of the Bible prophecy. Do y'all know how we got to America? Through what? Slave ship. And you know in the Bible it's prophesied that the Israelites was gonna go into slavery by ship. Did y'all know that? Did you know that? Well, then where it said that in the Bible?
I didn't know it through the Bible.
Oh, okay then. All right. So look, I'm gonna show you in the Bible. Come on.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse. We're gonna go to verse 15.
Come on.
In verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee today, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Come on. So the Lord gave the Israelites kind of like an ultimatum. If you do what I say, I'm gonna bless you. But look, if you don't do what I say, I'm putting belt to ass. So he said, if you don't do what I say, I'm gonna put these curses upon you. Now jump down to verse 46. Down to verse 46, Baba Kushakin.
No, verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder. And upon thy seed forever.
Come on.
Hey, look,
What's up?
I'm not doubting the whole Jesus is black thing, but where y'all getting that from?
Hold on real quick, bro. I'm gonna get this point out real quick.
Now I answer it for sure. So basically, these curses gonna be upon us for a sign and for once, so like know who we are in the last days. You know what I'm saying? Now jump down to verse 68. I'm finna show you how we went to slavery by ship in the Bible.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into ships. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Come on. Now a quick question. Are you familiar with what the Israelites were doing in Egypt? Get Exodus chapter 20, verse 2, Baba Kushakin. Come on.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20, and verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Come on. So the Israelites, they was in slavery in Egypt. Remember the story of Moses? You probably familiar with the story of Moses? Come on.
Y'all really putting me on
All praise. So look. So the Israelites went to Egypt, and then over time they growing people. Then so the king of Egypt decided to put them in slavery because of the fear of them joining forces and overtaking them. You know what I'm saying? So the Most High God sent Moses, a prophet, to free them out of Egypt, out of slavery. So now in Deuteronomy 28:6, he said, I'm going to send you into slavery again, but by ships. Bring that again one more time, King.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Come on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Come on, because you read this, the nature of Egypt, and it's like from Egypt, the Lord told them, you won't see Egypt again. But in Deuteronomy 28:6, he said, the old Egypt you're not going to see again, but I'm going to send you to a new bondage, a new captivity, but by ships because you disobey my laws, if you disobey my laws. So us coming to America to slavery by ship is a prophecy in the Bible because we disobey God's law. And that's how we know that we're the Israelites according to the Bible. See, like they like teach you that guess what, you just black, you just Mexican, you just a spit. Because they know, give them Deuteronomy 7:6. Because they know if God told them people come back to God and do what's right, the most of God gonna fight for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like your son, look, y'all got kids. Your son, you know what I'm saying, cutting up in school. So you punish him, you teach him a lesson.
Right.
So you say, okay, you want to okay, look, you want to be tough and act up in school? Don't worry about it. Now you're grounded. I'm going to punish you. But your son come back and say, Dad, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do better in school. He has to start doing better in school. Now guess what? You're on this side. Whatever you want, you got. You know what I'm saying? Kind of same thing with God. But our problem is we so disconnected because we keep breaking God's laws because we don't know. And that's why I said earlier, we come out to tell our people the truth to set them free. Because you don't know what you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Come on.
Look, I'm gonna be around here for a minute. I'm gonna come back.
Already.
Come on, bro.
Come on, already.
Got you, bro.
Come on, already. And then answer your question, I'm gonna
Thank you.
answer your question real quick. Like, give me Revelation chapter 1. To answer your question about Christ real quick, like, bro. Revelation chapter 1.
No, I just want to like.
Wanted to know?
Yeah, I just want to definition.
Of like, why we got Christ painted as that, or what?
No, I just want to like.
Like what you were asking about the color of Christ. You want to know like what it look like according to the Bible, or like why we feel like. So like I said, like y'all fucking up, like we come to the truth of the Bible. Like you read the sign and say, this is the devil. Jesus is a so-called Negro. So it's because like Jesus is a so-called black man according to the description of the Bible. But the world painted him out to be white.
That's right.
Do you know why that is? Because if you associate God with being white, the average white man that you see, you're gonna think about what?
I don't know what you said.
So look, so like I'm sorry. So look, if you see God to be white, then the average white person you see, you're gonna associate them with who? To be with God and God's people, right? So therefore, no matter what they do to you, you got a subconscious conditioning. And guess what? No matter what they do to me, I got to accept because they're what? They're God's people. So that's the kind of trip bad that they put on our people. That's why I say we come out here and say.
I just want to know the thought process behind it, cause I ain't never heard nobody actually say.
Fact.
I just heard somebody say, "Oh, Jesus is black."
Oh yeah. So
I never heard nobody actually give a.
fact.
Break it down.
Fact. So look, I'm gonna break it down for you right now. So like the Bible tell you what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? Keep bring it up.
This is Revelation chapter 1, start from the top. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave it to him to show it to his servants. Jumping down to verse 13. Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Come on. So the Bible saying Christ have woolly hair. Woolly hair is like sheep hair, kind of like your hair. You know what I'm saying? So already look, there's one X against him. He got straight stringy hair. It says, but in the book it says.
So y'all just get clues from the Bible that signal that he's black.
Yeah, fact. Keep going.
His head and his hairs, his head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire. And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
So also it's saying Christ's feet is like fine brass. You know what color brass is? It's like a penny. So yes, exactly. So then you take a penny, you put it in the furnace until it turn what? Black. So then Christ be like your complexion, you know. And if to double down on that, if Christ was so-called Jew, right? If Christ was a Jew and his people were, that means his people are what? Also Jews. So give me Acts 13:1. One more precept to prove that he's actually a black man. Because if Christ is a Jew and he's black, his people also got to be what? Black, right? And I'm going to show you what the Jews was called during the time of Christ.
Oh yeah, I'm about to. This is Acts chapter 13, starting from the top.
Bring it out.
Now there were in the church, there was in Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, that was called niggers.
So in the Bible, the Jews was called niggers. So
This right here.
yeah, right here.
Right there.
To show you that guess what? Christ's people are black, melanated people, and Christ is so-called black because if it's kinfolk and everybody, his whole nation are black and called niggas, what do you think he is? He a real what? Already, yeah, he RN, the OG. He the OG. So I'm saying, y'all Israelites according to the Bible, man. Look, y'all gotta repent and come back to the Most High God.
That's right.
Already.
Hey, bro, I'll be back, bro.
Already. Be blessed, King. And when Dad say call out your how about Shem Yahweh Shai, say Shalom.
Shalom.
Uh.